It looks like some big changes are coming to the WWE Network, and among them are the possible additions of TNA and ROH content being added to the network. It looks like there's a survey that's been making its way around. I have the WWE Network, but I have not gotten the survey. But it seems like that's going around, and it's asking customers about a potential change in tiers. Now, there would be, for the WWE Network right now, we all know it's $9.99. But WWE is looking to add some tiers to the mix. Now, it's not official that these tiers will be making their way through, but it's pretty much being thrown out there. Now, the tiers would include free, which would get access to short video clips like YouTube and stuff like that. $4.99, which would be for tablets and smartphones only, where you get complete access to the 24/7 live stream and the big four pay-per-views. So, with this $4.99 subscription, you can get the Royal Rumble, SummerSlam, Survivor Series, and WrestleMania. There's the $9.99 price point, which would be the same thing that we're getting now. However, there would be a weekly version of the Cruiserweight Classic. That's interesting. And there may also be live episodes of NXT. Now, for the meat and potatoes of what you guys came here for, and that is the possible TNA and ROH content on the network. Now, it says the new tier, which is more than $9.99, it's $14.99. And here's what they say. Everything in the previous tiers, plus access to exclusive fan perks, Hall of Fame fan voting, and independent wrestling content. This tier would have no commercials, and when it comes to the independent wrestling content, TNA and ROH were both mentioned specifically. Now, if you saw one of my videos from before, there's a report going around that WWE is going to buy TNA's video library, and Billy Corgan will rebrand the TNA product, make it a new name, and put his idea forward, and keep the company running as long as he's able to keep funding it. Now, when it comes to this new possible network edition, now, for me, if WWE bought TNA's library, they're probably certainly not going to buy ROH's library. I think ROH is going to stand alone for a very long time. They've been doing it for years now, and I think they prefer to keep it that way. But when it comes to ROH, I think what WWE is looking to do, and even in the article, and WrestleZone mentioned this as well, is much like UFC's Fight Pass, they're going to be streaming live events from Ring of Honor, but they don't own Ring of Honor. So in the UFC, there are smaller mixed martial arts promotions such as Legacy FC and Titan FC, which I believe they merged recently. Either that or Legacy FC and RFA merged. I think that's the one. But regardless, UFC doesn't own those promotions, but rather they stream their content to their network, and of course the company, well, somebody gets a cut of it. That's what WWE would be looking to do to bring in like ROH. Now, this would be fantastic if they could do this for Pro Wrestling Guerrilla and companies like that. This would be absolutely amazing. But the fact that we could be getting content from these other wrestling promotions is something that I've always wanted for the WWE Network, and I'd be more than glad to pay the $14.99 if this is the additional price that we're getting. Hopefully they actually do this tier, because if they do, then that means, you know, if you're still paying $9.99 and you don't want to raise up the price or whatever, it stays that way. I think this model makes the most sense for what they want to do going forward, and hopefully we do see some TNA, ROH, and some more independent companies such as PWG get some spotlight on the WWE Network. Alright guys, that's it for this video. If you liked the video, give it a like, and if you like more of my content, be sure to subscribe. Until the next one, I'll catch you guys later.